After World Cup USA, economics is about to shock everyone. World Cup USA 2026, the money move nobody is talking about. This is what happens to the economy after World Cup USA. If you're watching this video, by the end of the next 8 minutes, you will know exactly how the World Cup coming to the USA is about to move money, and how you can position yourself before it happens, not after. I'm going to show you the 3 windows where regular people made real money off past World Cups, the mistake most people are already making right now, and the exact move I'm personally watching. I'm Promise Invests, the channel that turns global events into real financial opportunity for you. If you're serious about building wealth, not just watching it happen to other people, stay to the end. Because the last section is the part nobody else is telling you. Let me introduce you to Emeka. Emeka is a young creative in Lagos, hustling between freelance gigs, watching football highlights on his phone during lunch breaks. Like most people, when he hears World Cup is coming to America, his brain only sees one thing: entertainment, jerseys, highlights, group chats arguing about who wins. What Emeka doesn't see yet is that every major global event like this creates a temporary economic window. Tourism spikes. Local spending explodes. Certain industries get a short, sharp injection of cash, and most people miss it completely because they're watching the games instead of watching the money. This isn't theory. Past World Cup host countries have seen measurable short-term boosts in tourism revenue, hospitality bookings, and local small business income in the months surrounding the tournament. Hotels fill up. Restaurants near stadiums see record months. Merchandise and ticket resale markets spike. Rideshare and delivery demand jumps in host cities. None of this is permanent. That's important, and I'll come back to that. But for the people positioned correctly, it's a real, predictable window. Here's Emeka's mistake. He assumes this kind of opportunity is only for big companies, stadium sponsors, broadcasters, airlines. He assumes there's no room for someone with no capital and no connections. That assumption is exactly why most people never benefit from events like this. The real opportunity isn't in trying to compete with billion-dollar sponsors. It's in the layer underneath them. Every major event needs content, translation, social media coverage, short-term hospitality support, freelance customer service, event photography and editing, and small-scale e-commerce around merchandise and fan gear. These are exactly the kind of remote-friendly, skill-based income streams this channel has talked about before. And a global event like this is a demand spike for those exact skills. If Emeka spent even 1 hour this week building a simple portfolio around sports content editing or offering social media management to small businesses near host cities, he'd be positioning himself months ahead of the actual kickoff, while everyone else is still just watching highlights. Now let's talk about the investing side. Because content opportunities are one thing, but capital deployment is another. Historically, sectors like travel, hospitality, consumer discretionary spending, and payment processing tend to see increased activity around major global sporting events. This doesn't mean blindly buying stock in every airline or hotel chain. It means paying attention to companies with direct exposure to host cities, doing your own research on their earnings expectations around the event window, and understanding that these bumps are often short-term and priced in early by markets that move faster than headlines. This is not financial advice. Treat this as a lens to research through, not a signal to act on blindly. The goal is to understand the pattern, so you're not the last person reacting to news everyone already knows. Here's where Emeka, and most people, get it wrong a second time. They wait until the tournament actually starts to try to act. By then, the opportunity window is already closing. Prices have adjusted. Freelance gigs are already filled by people who moved early. The lesson here isn't about football. It's about recognizing that global attention events are predictable calendar opportunities, and the money is made in the preparation window, not the hype window. So here's what I want you to take from this. World Cup USA isn't just a sporting event. It's a short-term economic spotlight. And spotlights create opportunity for whoever is positioned before the lights turn on. Emeka's story is really everyone's story until they decide to look one layer deeper than the headline. If this kind of thinking is useful to you, this is exactly what Promise Invests is built around, helping you see the financial angle behind the events everyone else is just watching for entertainment.
Subscribe, because the next video breaks down the specific skills and positioning moves for this exact window. I'll see you in the next one.